Folks, Charles75 in here, and I'm really super excited today because today I begin to start putting together the Telecaster project. Okay, so we've got our Telecaster here, and you can see that we have installed the pickguard and our Dylan Flat 6 neck pickup. I love this brown tortoiseshell pickguard against this cream color. I think it's going to work really well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start tinning so we can get ready to wire everything up. So we're going to need this one. And this one tin. Okay, so we needed this one tinned and this one tinned, and then all three of these are going to be used, so they're all tinned. And now we're going to start to go ahead and tin the switch. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and tin these four here, and then on the other side we're going to skip this number 9 here. So we're going to skip the first one, and we're going to skip the number 9 terminal on this side. Okay, so I've pre-tinned all my wires. I've cut them all to length and pre-tinned them. And I don't have a set of helping hands, but I found this binder clip to be really handy for that. Okay, so I've got my wires pre-cut and tinned. And alright, so we're going to connect this terminal here, second to the last one, to that terminal right there, the first one. Okay, and then we're going to connect terminal 2 and 3. Okay, that's going to allow us to stick to the 3. And then from 3, it's going to go over to the side of the pot here. So let me go ahead and we can solder that in together at the same time. Oh, so let's pick down the soldering iron. We're making a solder bed there. And then we'll bring our wire down. We're going to connect terminal 7 to terminal 8 right next door. And fold that over. And right now I'm just going to solder 7 because 8's going to have a wire that's going to run to the pot. We'll have to and I'm going to go ahead and hook this one in here as well. We'll solder that in. wire is going to go over to here. And this wire is going to connect there as well. This one here. And I'm sorry that the camera works so bad, but it's a choice between you being able to see and me being able to see at this point. Okay, so we're going to solder this lug to the side of the pot. And so first we'll create our pool of solder. Okay, so now we're going to put our capacitor in. It's a 0.407. And I've got a little piece of shielding here so that it doesn't come in contact with the side of the pot right here. So we're pretend. Let's get just a little bit of tinning on. A little bit of tinning on the pot right there. Come back here. We're going to clip the extra. We've got a good connection there. Alright, so we've got good connections on our output jack. All set there. Okay, so now we're going to wire in our output jack. And our hot wire is going to come over here to the second lug on the volume pot, the middle lug. And let me go ahead and okay, so we got that one there, and this one's gonna come back here to the pot here, and we're gonna ground it right there. So let's go ahead and get our pool of solder back on here. We have our pool of solder on the pot, and our wires tinned, and it's good, and give it just a little more solder on top of that. And so our harness is all wired up. Okay, so our hot from our neck pickup, and just green wire is going to come over here onto the second lug. Okay, and the black one is the ground's going to come over onto the last lug on the other side. And since we're pre-tinned, it makes it a lot easier. Our hot wire from our bridge. So we've got 3 ground wires because we have an extra ground wire on our bridge plate. And so they're all going to go here to the pot. And so let's go ahead and get our pool of solder. Okay, so it looks like we're all wired up. Alright, so now we can go ahead and we can test things. We're in our bridge position. And nothing on the neck. So turn it up to our middle position. Good. Our neck position. And our fourth position in series. And you can see it was quite a bit louder. Alright, there you have it. It's all wired up. It's ready to go. We're just waiting for our neck to get here on Tuesday. It's Sunday now, so we'll have to wait so we put it together and string it up. But it is ready to go.
And I want to thank a couple folks. Six String Supplies has a great video on how to do this 4-way switch wiring. And I followed it basically step by step. His YouTube page also includes a wiring diagram that I found helpful as well. And I'd like to thank John Wainwright, because John Wainwright has a video on a common problem with 4-way switch wiring on a Telecaster. If you use a Fender authorized plate, they're thin, and the slot on the control plate is not long enough to accommodate the throw of the 4-way switch. And so you have to basically take a Dremel and make that slot longer in order for the switch to be able to reach all 4 positions accurately. Saved me a lot of time. Glad I watched the video before trying to wire anything up. So links to Six String Supplies and John Wainwright's videos are in the description below. I hope you find them helpful. So folks, as always, I hope you enjoy your guitar journey, and I thank you for being part of mine. As soon as the neck comes in, we'll have part 2. All right. Thank you.